You know, someday you might possibly consider entering a room with something less than the momentum of a Sherman tank. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
As a matter of fact, I'm not all sure that I haven't.
Don't tell me you've seen Mrs. Baird's crushed workman wandering the streets.
No. This was something else. He was looking at you.
Looking at me? Are you sure?
Quite. We could both see you clearly, brushing your hair.
Punishing my hair would be more accurate. What did your fella look like?
A big chap. Scot, in complete Highland rig-out, complete sporran and running stag brooch on his plaid. I only got a glimpse of his face, but he seemed terribly unhappy about something. When he pushed past me, he was close enough that I should have felt him brush my sleeve as he passed, but I didn't. I turned around to say something, but he was gone, vanished. That's when I began to feel a bit cold down the backbone.
Well, that is spooky.
Did you have any Scots in your charge during the war, Claire?
Quite a few, yes. I remember one. It's a crusty old thing, really. A piper from the 3rd Seaforths who could not stand being stuck with a needle. What is it you're asking me, Frank?
When I saw that chap staring at you, I thought, he might be someone you'd nursed, or someone who might be looking for you now, to reconnect.
Reconnect?
It was 6 years. It wouldn't be unusual. I mean, everyone knows doctors and nurses are in tremendous stress in the combat theatre, and just that, well, wouldn't be surprising if something had...
Do you think I've been unfaithful? Do you? Because if so, you can leave the room this instant. Leave the house altogether.
Darling.
Don't you dare touch me! A strange man looks up at my window and you take it as evidence that I've had an affair with one of my patients. Is that what you think of me?
No. No, I don't think any such thing, Claire. I only meant to say that even if you ever did, it would make no difference to me. I love you so. Nothing you ever did could stop me loving you. Forgive me.
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle dew from the heavens. I hope you haven't been misusing that shoulder.
Your me Stramus didn't do it any good.
You're bleeding. Have you broken open your shoulder wound again, or is it for... Sit, let me see.
The slot isn't my blood. Not much of it anyway.
Oh.
Look, Dougal and the others will be waiting by the road. Let's go.
No, I'm not going with you.
Yes, you are.
And what if I won't? You're going to cut my throat?
No. You don't look heavy. If you won't walk, I shall pick it over and sling it over my shoulder. Do you want me to do that?
No! You can't do that. You'll damage your shoulder again.
Well then, since you don't want me to hurt myself, I suppose that means you're coming with me.
You know, you've probably got torn muscles as well as bruises.
Well, it wasn't much of a choice. If I hadn't moved my shoulder, I wouldn't have ever moved anything else again. I can handle a single redcoat with one hand, maybe even 2 of them, but not 3. Besides, you can fix it for me again when we get where we're going.
That's what you think. Stop. Help! He's going over! He's got a pulse and he's breathing. I think he's just fainted. Put a saddlebag under his feet, and if there's water, bring me some. That gunshot wound has been bleeding again, and the idiot's been stabbed as well. I don't think it's serious, but he's lost a lot of blood.
I'm alright.
You are not all right. Could you not tell how badly you were bleeding? You're lucky you're not dead, tearing around the countryside and brawling and fighting and throwing yourself off horses. Oh, come on, you goddamn bloody bastard!
Never heard a woman use such language in all my life. Your husband should tell you, woman. St. Paul says, let a woman be silent.
You can mind your own bloody business, and so can St. Paul. Turn him to the left, and I swear, if you move so much as a single muscle while I'm tying this bandage, I will throttle you.
Oh, threats is it? And after I've shared my drink with you?
Oh, and no more spirits. He needs tea, at worst water, but not alcohol.
It's into your business, woman. We've a good way to go yet tonight, and he'll need whatever strength the drink can give him.
He needs rest.
We've a good 15 miles yet to go. 5 hours at least, and more likely 7. We'll stay long enough for you to stop bleeding and dress the wound again. No much more than that.
You know, you could at least have told me that you were stabbed.
It was a bayonet. I felt it go in, but it didn't hurt at the time.
Does it hurt now? Good. Well, that's all I can do for you. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. Sassanuk. Truly.
On your feet, soldier.